The Greenville High School Thespians are putting together a fantastic performance and presenting it at this year's Shakespeare Festival. But don't take my word for it, take theirs.
My name is Jen Ferguson. I'm the theater director here at Greenville High School. The Shakespeare Festival is held at Teal College. This is the 6th year that's been held at Teal. Each year the students go and they perform along with other schools. The number of schools has ranged from anywhere from 2 to I believe 7 or 8. The students also enjoy a workshop presented, sometimes about writing, usually about unarmed stage combat. And the awards are fun awards. They try to include as many of the students as possible. And the responders, instead of calling them judges, the respondents, they come up with different awards related to the performance by a certain character or the theme of the show that's being put on. This year's theme for our show the title is Break His Paid Across. And I was inspired by last year's Shakespeare Festival cast who said that they wish they had done more combat. And so I mentioned it to Paul Miller because I knew he'd taken courses on unarmed and armed stage combat. I said they would really like to do some scenes with some stage combat. I have mainly girls, what do I do? And he gave me a list of suggestions of scenes that we had done in the past because the Shakespeare Festival used to be held here at Greenville with judges and big awards. And he had some things with the fights that were already choreographed. And so I picked the scenes that I wanted to do, blended them together, and came up with the theme of the Shakespearean Fight Club, based off the movie Fight Club. I think what I've enjoyed most working on this particular Shakespeare Festival production is watching the students, the actors, learn their combat scenes and watching them improve each time that they do them. At first, there were times I was a little nervous, thinking, can they do this, can they pull this off? And to watch it progress from just which side is 1 on, which side is 3 on, to just going through and knowing the motions and starting to see the characters' emotions come out with their physical motions has been exciting. And the festival itself is a great day for the kids to be around other students who enjoy theater, who enjoy Shakespeare. And of course, it's always fun to have time out with your friends eating food.
My name is Rowan Menser. I played Iago from the play Othello. During combat, it's mostly mental challenges doing it because you have to remember the order of the blows with the sword, and it's a lot of work, but after a while it's just like muscle memory. The Shakespearean language makes it in some ways easier, in some ways harder. Mostly harder, but after a while it's almost like memorizing a song. Shakespeare helps me with my future going into acting in college because obviously I'm going to have to do some Shakespeare at some point, and it kind of gives me a head start on what to know and how to do it.
As you can see, with hard work, the Shakespeare Festival was a success. Students had a lot of fun, and other students will get benefit from it in the future.